In the pages of history, many tales continue to bewilder us. Today, we turn the spotlight on one such tale that unfolds in the corridors of power in the mighty Roman Empire. We recount the story of Didius Julianus, a man who dared to do the unthinkable, to buy the Roman Empire. Born in Mediolanum, what is now modern-day Milan, Julianus was a man of ambition from a noble lineage. He was destined for great things. But even as a young man, Julianus was not content with a simple life of privilege. He yearned for the ultimate prize, the imperial throne of Rome. Julianus was an astute and ambitious man, one who quickly climbed the ranks of the Roman political system. He was an able governor and an efficient administrator, earning the respect of his peers with his shrewd and strategic decisions. But ambition is like an unquenchable thirst, and Julianus yearned for more. The end of the 2nd century AD was a time of profound transformation and turbulence for Rome. With the empire stretched to its limits, the Roman emperors faced a myriad of challenges, from internal corruption to external threats. Amidst this chaos, Julianus saw an opportunity. The year 193 AD was a turning point. Emperor Pertinax was assassinated by his own Praetorian Guard, who then did the unimaginable. They auctioned off the throne of Rome, turning the seat of power into a common commodity for sale to the highest bidder. Julianus, the astute politician and businessman, seized this golden opportunity. He rushed to the Praetorian camp, ready to stake his claim. The bidding was intense, as Julianus found himself pitted against another noble, Sulpicianus. In this ultimate gamble, it was Julianus's audacious bid that secured him the throne. He promised each member of the Praetorian Guard a staggering 25,000 sesterces, a sum unheard of in those times. His bid won him the day, and with it, the title of emperor. Yet, even as Julianus reveled in his victory, a cold reality was settling in. His method of gaining power did not sit well with the people of Rome. Julianus's rule was marked by widespread discontent and resentment. The citizens of Rome scorned him, the soldiers in the provinces defied him, and the governors questioned his legitimacy. Julianus's reign was a precarious one, teetering on the brink of collapse almost as soon as it had begun. His bid for power had cost him not just his wealth, but also the respect and loyalty of the people he now ruled. His rule, bought with coins rather than won through loyalty or birthright, was seen as illegitimate. The cracks in his rule soon became chasms. In the provinces, the governor of Syria, Septimius Severus, raised the banner of rebellion against Julianus. As Severus marched towards Rome, he won the support of the legions and the people, each step bringing him closer to Julianus's throne. Back in Rome, Julianus found himself isolated. The same Praetorian Guard that had sold him the throne now abandoned him. The Senate, which had watched the spectacle unfold, turned their backs on him. Barely 9 weeks into his rule, Julianus was declared a public enemy. His reign ended not in a palace, but in the lonely silence of an executioner's chamber. The tale of Didius Julianus is a cautionary one. It is a stark reminder that power, respect, and loyalty cannot be bought. His rise to power, marked by his audacious bid, and his swift fall, a result of widespread resentment, mirror the instability and chaos that had gripped the Roman Empire in the late 2nd century. The man who dared to buy an empire serves as a poignant symbol of an empire in decline. As we delve deeper into Julianus's life, we find a man driven by ambition. We see an empire that was grappling with its own identity and survival. We witness a society that had strayed so far from its roots that it was willing to sell its throne. Julianus's story is a reflection of his time, a mirror held up to an empire at the cusp of a profound transformation. His narrative offers invaluable insights into the intricate workings of power, legitimacy, and rule. It challenges our understanding of leadership and authority. It serves as a stark reminder of the costs of unbridled ambition and the perils of hubris. The story of Didius Julianus is a compelling one, an extraordinary chapter in the annals of history. It is a tale that continues to fascinate and instruct, a story that echoes down the corridors of time. As we revisit his life, we are reminded of the fragility of power and the fleeting nature of glory. We learn about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the consequences of perceived illegitimacy. We are left with a timeless lesson that the true measure of a leader lies not in the wealth they possess, but in the respect and loyalty they command. And most importantly, we're reminded that even an empire as mighty as Rome is not immune to the ravages of time, greed, and corruption. Julianus' story serves as a warning, a reminder, and a lesson. It is a narrative that continues to resonate, continues to instruct, and continues to fascinate even after all these centuries. And it all started with a man who dared to do the unthinkable, the man who bought the Roman Empire.